welcome to the live. About to get into our dirty little secrets this morning. It's been a crazy morning. I came into the studios and everything was kind of crazy. Like cameras everywhere. They must have had a party in here or something like that. What? Side note, I don't know if you knew this, but you can actually sue someone for excluding you from company events.
It wasn't a company event.
Yeah, there's a girl who apparently got excluded from a happy hour. Happy hour happens here at the station all the time.
We've been excluded from happy hour.
Oh, don't try to make yourself
No,
feel
we
like
have.
it. Yeah, but they would let you come in a heartbeat. So, anyways, this girl got $90,000 because the company didn't invite her to happy hour. How crazy is that? What's up, Marie? Good morning, everyone. Ooh. Let's go on live. Hey, good morning. It is Dex and Barbie T. We are on live on the hot Facebook page and, of course, on YouTube and Twitch. You can find us there, Dex and Barbie T, all one word, if you want to follow the show there and check out the live. Let's get into this. Our dirty little secrets. This is a really spicy one, I feel like.
It is.
This girl has been traveling several states over so that she can keep her secret. Let's go ahead and put her through. She is asked to be voice changed. Good morning. Go ahead. How do you pay some of your bills? You know, it's funny. We were talking about side hustles earlier. Definitely a side hustle. Go ahead.
When I was 20, I would drive a few states over and strip just to make some money.
Oh, you were a stripper?
Yeah, a few states over from where I live. And sometimes I would kind of hook up with some of my clients. I knew it was wrong, but I needed the money, and it was good money.
Wait. Hold on a second. So just so I'm clear, you went a few states over, and then you were a stripper, and then you would go home with some of the men, and you said you needed the money. You mean you would...
You're prostituting, basically.
Yeah, I mean, you got to do what you got to do sometimes to make it.
How much were you charging?
Let's put it this way. I was making enough to cover my bills every month in a couple of days. I feel really bad about it. It's not something I'm proud of. I know I could have gotten fired because I work at a law firm now, so that's why I'm kind of whispering.
Okay.
But yeah, I feel horrible about it. I think it's terrible, but I had to survive,
So you were basically a prostitute back in the day, and now you work at a law firm. So that's good.
I think it's proof in the pudding that people change and grow, But oftentimes young women, we get caught up in things to make money, and the guys make it no better.
I mean, they're just as much to blame, but my gosh, I just can't even imagine.
That's a heavy one right there. I've never knew anyone that did that.
I'm definitely not proud. I'm totally ashamed of it, but I thought I needed to get it off my chest.
Did you ever get caught or anything, or did you...
Almost. I got very close to getting caught, and that's when I stopped.
Wow.
See, that's why certain clubs got shut down.
Right. Yes, because this is how that works. And so she would drive like several states over so that like she could do this side hustle. And I feel like that's something that happens even not with, the prostitution side of that, but I mean like just dancers. Like some dancers will drive like several states over just to dance so no one knows their name and they won't run into any childhood friends or anything.
Yeah, because that could get awkward, or dancing in different counties.
Right.
I know some girls that do that.
You got to do whatever you got to do to make money. But, man, I just don't know about that extra part of that.
Make that money. Don't let it make you, girl.
866-639-4689. Do you know anyone that has done this where they've traveled several states over or anything like that? I just feel like that's a lot.
It is.
You know what I mean? Give us a call. Share your thoughts, your stories. You know what? And the thing is no one knows. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can always be anonymous, too.
Right. Yeah, we could do that as well. Dex, Barbie T on high. Good morning. 866-639-4689 is the number. Ooh-wee. Can you imagine that? The reason why she was whispering, someone was like whispering on the radio. So we actually called her during the daytime, and so we pre-recorded it. So we called her at about 1 o'clock, I believe. What's up, Nancy? Good morning. And so she was literally in the middle of a work day, and she was kind of sharing that whole thing. But could you imagine driving several states over and hiding that?
She was drop shipping that booty.
Right. Speaking of that, we were talking about side hustles and people making money. I feel like you don't need to make money prostituting. But this girl, take a listen to this. She was making, oh my gosh, do we really have someone that's calling? Good morning. Go ahead. You want to be anonymous?
It don't matter, man. It's Sean Casey.
Go ahead, man.
Um, I I'm still I'm mad at Barbie T still
Why you
because
mad at me?
you tricked me and told me that ride at Dollywood was a kid ride, and we got on it, and it shot me backwards on the roller coaster, and it was
Oh,
not a kid ride. Yeah,
Oh.
you got me on that.
it was a thrill, right? You had fun.
Dude. Anyways, so I just got in the car. I'm giving my friends a ride. I heard what you said, and that prostitution thing. So I actually I was DJing out in Illinois, and I brought some friends with me, and a couple of the girls asked for a ride back out there. Well, I found out that they had talked to the owner or whatever, and the owner owned a strip club. And I was giving them a ride out there because they were doing exactly what you guys were talking, stripping, quote unquote, out there, and trying to avoid. But I was getting $400 or $500 every trip just to take them out there. So I know that that's definitely a thing.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so
Really?
you were basically like chauffeuring them around, taking them to their places.
Yeah, and I was just taking them out there, and I'd drop them off, do their thing, and at that point, I had already made friends out there and stuff, so I was doing my own thing a couple times, and then I'd come back and pick them up, and then we'd all go back to Knoxville.
And so they would strip, and would they prostitute too?
Yeah.
Now, I'm not gonna say that I know that they did that.
Okay.
Well,
I'm not gonna put them out on blast. Like
Yeah.
that, but
no.
No
that's
doubt.
I
okay.
do know that I was taking them out there, 8 to 12 hours away sometimes. We
Wow.
did make a 12-hour trip one time.
That's
Well,
insane.
if I need to go make a trip, I know who to call.
Not for that though.
Nah, Barbie T, you sitting in the back seat, bro. You wouldn't know us. I'll get a turkey leg for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Sean.
Bye.
Jesus. Oh man, I missed 2 calls though. Son of a bee. There's other ones too.
The fire chaser. Morning, y'all. I sold weed as a side hustle back in the day. Good
Shut
money too. Now I just smoke it.
Goodness. All right. Hold on a second. I gotta edit this real quick. I really want to know what these other people they call, and then when they're on hold, that's when they're like common
Thinking
sense
about-
kicks in,
yeah.
and they're like,
I
you
don't
know
want
what?
to tell it.
I should, yeah, right.
We got to get them while they're just
Anyway.
thinking fast.
I will say this, smart on his part. Could you imagine? I mean, like he's making $400 or $500 for driving these people to different places, and he's not
Mhm.
having to, do
All
that.
he got to spend is like what, $50 for an oil change.
Yep.
He's making a profit.
Whew.
I actually thought about being a makeup artist inside the strip club because a lot of those girls, they don't know how to do their makeup, or they'll pay you.
That's interesting.
Because I used to do one of my friends' makeup.
Man, you never know. That might be good money. You know what I'm saying? You do
Mhm.
like 4 or 5 different faces. You know what I mean? And each
Mhm.
one of them pays you like $200.
Yep.
They would.
Want to look good. And I just feel like that should be promoted anyways, because I go to some of these strip clubs and these girls look tore down. Like, girl, this is a visual job. You got to look the part. You got to look good. You got to look sexy. Why you in here looking like a cheap hoe? I don't like that. That upsets me.
Gas surcharge.
Barbie, no one looks at their face. That's a lie.
I think so.
I-
Not from experience.
Like, I don't like when I go to a strip club, I like pretty girls. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, how you carrying yourself?
Let's see. Let me pass out mints at there is like one that has like the bathroom butler or whatnot,
Yeah.
and he has the mints and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, good morning. Who's this or where are you calling from? Or you can be anonymous.
Brittany calling from Liberty.
Go ahead,
I
Brittany.
just wanted to call in and say, my mom used to be a stripper.
Shut up.
Okay, mama.
Okay.
I grew up in the back of the strip club, and she would, in fact, travel out of town to strip.
Really?
Did mama make some coins, some serious money from this?
Dead ass made some, like, killer money.
And so you would ride with her, and then what? You would just hang out in the back while she's working in color?
Yeah, I was, like, crawling age, so I was, like, 2, 3 years old running around in the back of strip club.
Oh, wow.
That's cute.
Okay.
So did you ever get influenced? Did you ever want to strip?
Hell no.
Okay, good. Okay, good.
You never know, it might be a family business.
Well, and how long did she do
Oh,
that?
no,
Like,
no.
how long do you remember that she did that for?
Probably about 4 or 5 years, honestly. I was probably about 6, 7 years old when she quit.
Okay. Thank you for your call.
Thank
Thanks for
you.
listening.
Yeah.
I should have asked, but I didn't want to ask because it's her mom. You know what I mean?
What?
But, I
If she
mean, did
hooked
she
up
ever?
for-
Yeah, right.
I
was like,
mean,
no, that's not
you
nice.
never know. What?
Right?
It's the culture of the business.
Is it?
It is part of the culture of the business. This girl obviously doing it. I mean, let's be real. We adults here. You know some
This is
sex
true.
going on in the champagne room.
Oof. No, Chris Rock said that there's no sex in the champagne room. I love that Brittany, all these people are just like straight up, here's my name.
Who said I'm looking for them ratchets? Nikki.
I'm going to do 2 minutes of this song, then we're going to go on.
Brittany,
the
I'm from Liberty. Who's your mom?
air.
Rick G, do you know her mama? It don't look like the freaks come out at night anymore. They all calling in the radio early this morning.
Good gosh, they are. We've had crazy calls already, and it's on Monday.
What happens with mama stays with mama, okay? It be your own kids that tell on you, right? It really does. My 4-year-old loves that ride. Yes. I need to go back to, I'm ready to go back to
Did
Dollywood.
Mama make some coin? Goodness.
Dex, you look like somebody told you Santa wasn't real.
Sometimes these stories just shock me, you know?
That's because it's freaks ain't been to bed yet. That's why they calling in this morning.
That's true. That's true. All right.
Yo, so if anybody on here, nah, I ain't gonna tell my secrets.
What secrets?
Nah.
Hey, today's Dirty Little Secrets. Come on. Where you at?
No, I'm just saying I know like girls that will dance or whatever, but they, it's not a full-time thing for them, but they just go to other little places where a lot of money is at.
And I'm done. All right.
Like, honestly, a lot of times you don't even have to dance. Sometimes you just go in there looking real
and
cute.
talk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And talk. That's
Yep.
it.
I don't know
Time
if you
is
guys knew
money.
this, but for years and years and years, I was on a rock station, and there would be a club that would have me out there every freaking Thursday. And sometimes it was Thursdays and like Friday nights, and it was just, I probably made like 20, 30 grand off of that place. But man, the stories that came in, I would just literally sit there, and then they would have me get on the mic like maybe once an hour. And then at that point, I mean, like some of the stories, this one girl, I'll never forget, they had an amateur night, right? And so she comes in, and me and this girl, Shelly was her name. She was a promo tech. And we're both like, I was a lot younger, so innocent. I had no idea. And then she was like, hey, I want to introduce you to my daughter. And I was like, hey, how's it going? Nice to meet you. She just turned 18. Yesterday was her birthday. And I was like, oh, well, that's great. You're taking her here to watch now? And she's like, no, she's going to enter in the amateur night.
Oh, Jesus.
And I was like, oh. And Shelly asked her, she was like, so does she get to keep all of the money? Because she did win. Does she get to keep all the money? And she's like, oh, absolutely. I would never take money from my daughter. I'm just charging her for gas money to get there. And I was like, oh.
That's a supportive mom. My mom would have done it. She would have supported me.
Here we go. Hey, good morning. All right, so we're talking about our dirty little secrets this morning. This is one of the secrets that we found out. This woman drove several states over. Why?
To be a dancer for the monies.
That's right. So she was a stripper, and, she was wondering if any guy would fall in love with a stripper. They did, but they paid her.
Yeah, and she did some,
Extracurricular women of the night kind of stuff.
Yep.
Exactly. So we wanted to know, has this happened? Like, do people drive several states over, and dance? And this girl, Brittany, says absolutely. Why? You personally know someone that does this.
My mom used to be a stripper.
Shut up.
Okay, mama.
Okay.
I grew up in the back of the strip club, and she would, in fact, travel out of town to strip.
Really?
Did mama make some coins, some serious money from this?
Dead ass made some, killer money.
And so you would ride with her, and then you would just hang out in the back while she's working in color?
Yeah, I was, crawling age, so I was, 2-3 years old running around in the back of strip club.
Oh, wow.
That's cute.
Okay.
So did you ever get influenced? Did you ever want to strip?
Hell no.
Okay, good.
You never know. It might be a family business.
Well, and how long did she do
Oh,
that?
no
Like,
way.
how long do you remember that she did that for?
Probably about 4 or 5 years, honestly. I was probably about 6-7 years old when she quit.
Wow. Okay.
Jeez.
Good morning, Sean. So you would actually be a driver for some of these girls, driving them several states over.
I was giving them a ride out there because they were doing exactly what you guys are talking, stripping, quote unquote,
Stripping.
out there, and trying to avoid. But I was getting $400 or $500 every trip just to take them out there.
$400 or $500. That's the
making
side
that
hustle,
money. Yeah.
right? Keep your clothes on, just drive them. Yes, ma'am. Where you want to go?
Where you want to go, girl?
Exactly. 866-639-4689. If you have a story you want to check in with, give us a call. Dex, Barbie T on Hot.
Larry, that's so true. Nowadays, they don't have to go to the strip club. OnlyFans is popping. Indeed, they don't have to worry about nobody touching them or anything. Some of your coworkers are probably on OnlyFans, and you just don't know it. Listen.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Renee, it was not 94.3. It was a different station. It was 93.3, and it was a different state. But I do remember my times over at that station, too. Oof.
Like she said, she's looking for the ratchets because they dance better. Yes, but you got to be cute though. Like I got a girl in Atlanta at what's the place called?
They dance better.
They do. The ratchets.
Why?
Oh yeah, because they know how to throw that ass.
But why do they know how to throw that ass? The ratchets.
Yeah. But what is it? Magic City. That's where she is. But she's more of a she can dance really good, but she's more acrobatics in there. It's so dope how she just goes from bar to bar. It's great.
Renee, you remember me from 94.3, the X? My gosh. I got stories from that station, too. Good gosh.
You have OnlyFans for your feet?
Nikki.
Nikki,
how much do you get off of that?
Teach me how to do that.
No,
Nikki.
you do not need to get on OnlyFans.
Yes, I am.
No.
I cut the check.
Not for your feet.
Yes.
Or anything else. I guess the feet is probably better. But
Yeah.
still. How much money do you make off of that, Nikki? Story from the X. You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
You know how I am, right? Allergic to alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
Especially back then, I was just very young, just graduated from college. First thing that I do for the radio station is they have me on a party bus to go down to Atlanta for Blink-182, Korn, and some other.
That sounds fun.
Right, yeah, it was nuts, right? Anybody could bring anything they wanted to onto the bus, right? And so on the bus, I'm going to tell you right now, there was enough alcohol on that bus to get 30 bus loads completely trashed.
I love that.
One person had a full cooler, all Jell-O shots.
I love that.
Roach was the program director. That's his name, right?
Uh-huh.
His wife was on the bus. First thing he did is, Dex just graduated from college, everybody. He needs to take a shot out of my girl's shot glass. And so she would get over there, and then she motorboated me with a shot glass of alcohol. That's the program director's wife. Obviously, they're not together anymore, but I'll never forget. That was the most
That's
insane.
so much fun.
Right. And then on the way, if we would have gotten pulled over, the cop would have gotten contact buzz. I mean, it was insane. And
We
I
need
was
to
just
get
like,
another.
I'll never forget
We need
that.
to get another trip like this.
Oof.
I'm
And-
here for it.
Right. I even sell used socks to some men. Shut up.
What?
You have got to be kidding me.
I want to do this. I want to sell my panties.
Whew. You
Pretty
had books
disgusting,
big enough
but whatever.
to motorboat back then. Boobs. Oh, yeah. It was
Nikki,
nuts.
we need to have a lunch, and you need to show me how
No,
to set up.
no lunch
this
for
thing.
Barbie.
Yeah.
Can we get some other comments saying no, this is a bad idea?
It's a great idea. Don't keep me from the coin.
Goodness. All right. Question.
Tell them to pay some of my money.
The So the next question that we have is the most popular celebrity crushes.
Who at the top of this list?
Barbie?
Are we doing women or men?
Both. So for
Okay.
you, who would be on your top list for celebrity crushes? And let's see if they made the top 5.
Okay. Jason Momoa, obviously.
You know what? That's the one that really blew me away.
He's
Chase
not on there.
didn't make the top 5.
Are we doing like singers or like
Anybody, celebrities.
so Jason Momoa, Chris Brown, Idris Elba, Travis Barker.
You have a thing for Travis Barker?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Laura says Johnny Depp.
Johnny
Ludacris.
Depp. Ludacris is on this list?
No. These are from the comments.
Oh.
Princess said Ludacris.
He
Johnny
is
Depp,
cute.
he's big now.
Johnny Depp, yeah, but he a little. See, I don't know.
He have other uses for your throat that don't involve harm. Isn't that what the quote was?
But you know what? I think this Johnny Depp, because like he's a little crazy and he's hot. His numbers are gonna go up.
Yeah.
I think.
Kokethia, one of yours is actually number 1 on the
Yeah.
list.
Will Smith.
Nope.
Who is hers?
The Rock.
The Rock. Yes.
Number 1 on the list for women.
Oh yeah. Oh, and what's his name? The other wrestler. Oh my gosh. Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns. No.
Is he not on there?
No, you're going to be surprised by this list. And I don't know if I really agree with it, but Drake is number 2.
Drake is fine, but he's
I got to look this person up.
Drake is fine.
Jensen Ackles? Who's that?
Who is that?
Ackles. He's 44. He's best known for Supernatural,
Who?
the TV show Supernatural.
Don't watch that.
15 years that show. has
Oh,
been
that dude from Good Girl. That the Puerto
Oh,
Rican
yeah,
dude.
yeah, yeah.
Woo,
He's not on the
baby.
list either.
Poppy, what is his name?
Leonardo DiCaprio. Henry Cavill. Yeah, he should have made the list. Chris Evans, Bradley Cooper is number 4. John Legend
Manny
is
Montana.
number 5.
Manny.
Shayla, Drake looks like a hammerhead
Is he Puerto
shark to
Rican?
me.
What is his
Who?
nationality? What is
Oh, that guy from Good
Yeah.
Girls? Supernatural. Really, guys? I know Ron. I don't get it. Renee loves that show. But still, though, like, I've
He's
never even heard of
married?
him. Huh?
He's married?
Who? Oh, yeah. And he's completely different from the
Montana?
show. Listen to his interviews. He doesn't have the same kind of delivery. Anyone agree with Bradley Cooper or John Legend on that list?
He's Mexican American. Wow. He is so fine.
Mm-hmm.
And he's 36 years old. Ooh.
Jessica, who made the
Poppy.
list?
Mm.
All right, let me go through it one more time. Here's the top list for women celebrity crushes. The Rock is number 1. Drake, number 2. Jensen Ackles. He's on Supernatural. Ackles. Jensenackles. Shamar Moore, is that right?
Yeah.
He's on, what's that show now? SWAT, right?
Jensen Ackles. Okay. I give him that. He's like, you know,
You're attracted to him?
typical white boy. You know, he fine.
Bradley Cooper's number 4, and then John Legend.
John Legend.
John Legend. He's number 5. I think it's because he has very good talent. I mean, he's a good singer. Could you imagine him serenading you?
No, he got Jimmy Neutron hit. John Legend don't do it for me. I mean, he is not ugly, but he's just a little funny looking for me.
Sam, I want to know if you're a stripper and if you go to buy a home or car, does that work as far as they
usually have
for your
cash.
income? Yeah, that's a good question.
Shamar Moore should be number 1. He's a good looking man.
Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
It's still Sean Casey. I actually just wanted to ask. I'm with a group of my friends, and we're all laughing about this prostitution thing. But are you guys still doing the Donnery ticket thing?
Barbie?
This week?
Yes, I think so. Yeah. Matter of fact, I gotta look
So,
at my email too.
what are the rules for that?
Barbie's about to
I think
give you.
it's a text to win.
It is, yeah, I think it's a text to win, but it's going to be in the 7 o'clock hour.
Yeah.
So you'll have to try it tomorrow, 7:20ish.
Okay, so we just need to be listening to you and then
Text,
you.
Yep, get the word and text in and all
Yeah.
that good stuff. Mm-hmm.
Word, I
Now,
appreciate
it's
it.
different
really
from
not-
this number that you're calling, though.
Well,
The
yes.
text number.
Okay, well, can I write that or hey, pull out? What's that number?
865 656.
Oh, 1045.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Knoxville number.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's that one.
There you go.
All right. Well, I appreciate it. I'm
No
really
worries.
not that mad at you, Barbie.
I
but,
know you're
I
not.
mean, I really almost shit myself when we went backwards on that roller coaster. You got me on that.
I love that for you. I love you so much.
Thank you, Sean.
Y'all keep doing your thing. I'll holler at you.
All right, be good. Sean, is he high? Oh, crap.
Probably.
All right. One more song, then we'll get into the list here. That's a good question too. Coquille, you said hang up. He sounds high ASF. Okay, so the women's list, and we're about to do this on the air. Can I get tickets to Halsey? Where's Halsey playing, Sam?
Sure, Charlotte.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think I got some of those.
All right, men crushing on women.
Beyonce.
Did not make top 5. I could have told you that. Sorry. I know you're a Beyonce fan. Nah. I will say I don't agree with what's on the list. Absolutely not.
Doja Cat.
Doja Cat, not top of the list.
Ariana Grande.
Not top of the list.
Kelly Clarkson.
Kelly Clarkson. Ugh. Sorry. Didn't mean that. Kelly Clarkson is not on top of the list.
Megan Fox.
Megan Fox, that's a great one. No, not top of the list.
Who made this? Kim Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian did not make top
Kylie.
5. Huh?
Kylie.
Did not make top 5.
Rihanna.
Cardi B did not make top 5. Charlize Theron did not make top 5.
Rihanna.
Kiana?
Rihanna.
No, did not make top 5.
Who the hell? Who else?
Oof. You know what? Since we got 2 minutes, we'll go ahead and talk about it on the air. Megan Thee Stallion did not make top of the list. Which,
What?
by the way, did you hear she's going to be in Seneca?
Huh?
Right? Megan Thee Stallion. I just got a text message over the weekend, and I was like, what the F? How
That's
do I
a
not know
lie.
about this?
That's got to be a lie.
I don't know. It's some kind of festival.
Whose festival?
I don't know.
Who in Seneca got money like that? Because that's a lot of money. She cost.
Whoa. My ex used to sleep with men for money. She used a
Okay.
site called Seeking Arrangements. Shut up.
All right.
She did that instead of having a regular job. She swore she was gay, though. What?
Princess, yes. At this point, it's my granny, right? Angelina Jolie, is she on this list?
Angelina Jolie did not make the top 5.
Oprah.
Oprah did not make the top 5. What?
That money fine.
That money fine.
Hello.
Y'all cracking
I
me
bag Oprah.
up. At this point, it's my granny. Kara, what is that last one? Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. From the Valerian TV show. Scarlett Johansson did not make top 5. Shakira, we were just talking about Shakira.
She didn't make it?
She did not make it. But she looks like she hasn't aged at all.
Mhm.
They've got some kind of new Is it a dancing show?
Yeah, she's got a dancing show out there
And my gosh,
with Jonas.
with
One of
Nick
the
Jonas, right?
yeah.
Or Joe. I don't remember either one.
One of the Jonas.
Yeah, Sally Fields,
Who else? I don't even know.
Tiana Taylor. No.
She's gorgeous in person. Oh my God. Tiana Taylor is literally one of the most beautiful celebrities I've ever met.
Did Sierra?
Ever.
Nope. Did not.
Sierra's not on this list? She's
Y'all are gonna
pretty.
be like Sandra Bullock. Nope. When you guys see this one, you're
Who's
gonna be
on
like,
this list? Yeah, I'm.
Yep. All right, here we go. We'll start with the men. Everybody has a celebrity crush, right? Some couples even say, oh, okay, we'll give you one hall pass if you ever have a chance to get with this celebrity because it's their crush, then we'll let you have that one. Okay?
Yes.
Well, so the list just came out with the highest ranked women crushes for men on celebrities and men crushes for women.
Okay, so let's do who the women are crushing on.
No. Let's We'll do the women first. Then we'll get into the men because we were doing this on Facebook Live and people are like shook that all of their guesses didn't get into the top 5. Honestly, I think that this list is trash.
Yeah.
The
I'm
men I
starting
think
to
is
so.
good.
The men, okay. So I thought Jason Momoa would be at the top of this list. Chris Brown, all the fine men's.
Right, didn't make the top 5. Jason Momoa was the big one, I thought. There's no way he's not in. Or Idris Elba.
Idris, yes.
He would have been a huge one.
That's a sexy piece of chocolate right there.
Right, exactly. Great piece of chocolate, as Barbie said. So, the top 5, are you ready?
Yes.
Number 5, John Legend.
Huh?
John Legend. He's got talent. He can sing a lullaby to you or love song.
Yeah, he can put me to sleep that way, but not.
All right. Number 4, Bradley Cooper. Bradley Cooper, I mean, back in the day, I don't know as much now, right?
Yeah, he's cute.
This is the one that I thought was dumb. Jensen Ackles. He's off of Supernatural. If you watch that TV show, Barbie had to look him up.
He is fine though. I will say that he looks good.
Okay,
he just looks like a normal guy. Like it's not like,
Mm.
oh my gosh,
Drake, number 2,
I could see that.
and The Rock.
Definitely The Rock. But I just knew like Roman Reigns would be on this piece.
I mean, there's a
Something.
bunch of them that should have been added. Yes. And we're going to get to that. We're going to let you add to this list, all right, in just a second. Then men crushes for women. All of the guesses were wrong. Scarlett Johansson, Charlize Theron, Beyonce, Cardi B, Kim Kardashian. Any of the Kardashians did not make the list. Megan Fox.
Stallion?
Megan Thee Stallion didn't make
Megan
it.
Fox, yeah, she is gorgeous.
Right. She's too
Nothing?
weird for this list. Here we go. Amy Adams.
Who?
Don't know who that is.
Who is this?
Amy Adams was number 5. She is cute. She was on American Hustle, Arrival, some of those movies. Yeah, she's cute though. Number 4, Mila Kunis.
She's
Yes.
pretty.
Yes.
She is pretty.
Halle Berry, number 3.
Halle Berry, number 3.
Number 3. Number 3
Is
on the
Jada
list.
Pinkett Smith on this?
No.
What?
No. Ugh.
What do you mean? Ugh, don't
I'm
you do
not
that?
I'm not a fan of hers.
Oh, whatever.
Please don't slap me, Will. Amelia Clark. She is from Game of Thrones. In that movie or TV series, absolutely gorgeous. She's looking her up.
Pretty basic.
Okay. And then finally, again, this is number 1, Jennifer Aniston.
Okay.
866-639-4689. If you are insulted by this list and you feel like someone needs to be added on there.
Girl.
She is hot, though. I like her.
Who made this list?
866-639-4689. We're going to make our own list. Who needs to be put on it? Who is your celebrity crush? You get a hall pass. If you could ever be with this one person, who would it be? Give us a call and share yours now. Jada, toxic. Yes, I agree with you. Thank you very much. Anybody else agree with that statement?
What?
Jada Pinkett Smith is toxic.
She is gorgeous, though.
She is gorgeously toxic.
They like him a little crazy.
Yes. They asked these little Gen Z boys.
And you know what? I feel like this list is a lot older than it should be. Like
You think?
Yeah, like there's nobody, none of those women are in their 20s. Not saying that you can't be hot in 40, but I'm
True.
just saying like
Jennifer
men
is
like
gorgeous for
cougars.
her age.
mean,
I
she
agree.
is- She's not ugly, but it's just like she's not
Hottest girl in the
wow.
world.
Like,
yeah.
you know, I'm like, I
yeah.
don't get the wow factor from her. She just
Anybody
looks
want to
like,
put Amber Heard on that list? Uh, by the way, I think they just kicked her off. Amber Heard just
off
got kicked off of the
movie?
Aquaman. Yeah,
Ooh.
too. Yes, Barbie T, I agree. Sure is all older folks. That list is trash.
I feel
says
like this.
Savage King.
I feel like this list was made 10 years ago.
Larry,
for
Mariah
sure.
Carey. Stop.
Mariah Carey is gorgeous.
Jason Momoa, Channing Tatum. Yeah,
Channing
Channing
Tatum,
Tatum
yeah.
should have been on there.
Mary J. She is gorgeous. Mary J. is so tiny. When I met her, I was like, oh my God.
Megan Good belongs.
Megan Good, and she is single too.
Who's Megan Good?
What?
I
You
knew
don't
I
know
was
who
gonna get
Megan
in trouble.
Good is?
I don't even want to hear it. You didn't know half the people on the list. Megan Good.
Megan Good is gorgeous. She's always been like playing that girl.
Good morning. Let's get a list or a person added to the list. Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Good morning. My name is Cara. I'm in Knoxville.
Okay, Cara.
So
who do you
we
want to
need
put
to
on the
add-
list?
We need to add Morris Chestnut on that list. Why is he
Yes.
not on that list?
That's a good one.
Ooh, he got a
And
pretty
speaking
mouth.
Have to yeah. You guys have to realize that the women list that these males are choosing, these are women that have not made any modifications to themselves. That's what people are wanting. Like all these women wanting to be all these supermodels that are not really supermodels. And come on now, you got to be who you are. You don't want to be something fake. You got to be yourself.
So
And
you
that's what
saying
we're
like
for.
anybody that alters their like men don't like a woman that's altered her
Well,
appearance?
not on average though. Yeah, I mean, like you know what? When
Exactly.
that's a good point. Thank you for your call.
Yeah.
Jessica Biel should have been on that list.
Jessica Biel. Yes.
I think she is so pretty.
Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, this is Sydney. I'm calling from Greenville.
All right, Sydney. Who are you going to add to the list?
So my daughter, she's 5. She wants to add to the list. Is that okay?
Yes, who's she adding?
Sure.
All right, here she is.
I have a celebrity crush on Harry Potter and Tom Holland, Peter Parker.
Oh,
Oh, yes. He is adorable.
yes. Straight to the top of the list. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys. Have a good one.
You too.
Good morning. What's
I
your
love
name?
that.
Where are you calling from? Oh, they got nervous. All right. Dude, that was so funny.
Please play her Tom Holland.
Yeah, we will. Definitely. Let me get that edited, though. My whole rundown list is all sorts of jumbled up. Here we go.
Yes.
Hi, good morning. Who's this? Where are you calling from?
This is Hey Girl.
Hey, girl. What are you going to add to the list real quick?
Oh my God, Pablo Schreiber.
Who?
Pablo Schreiber. Oh,
I just saw
my
your comment. I literally was about to look him up.
girl, look him up. I'm talking about Mad Sweeney. He played a 7-foot-tall redheaded leprechaun who likes to fight.
Ooh.
Oh, he's the guy that's on the new Halo.
Ooh,
Yeah.
and he's 6'5".
Okay.
Yes. I'm
Okay.
talking 6'5" and can have anything he wants.
Okay.
Jesus, that body.
Thank you.
Hey, yes.
Yo, he's yep.
That
He
new
plays-
Halo, by the way, is complete trash.
He plays Wolverine or
No, he was on Wolverine. I don't think he was Wolverine, though.
sheesh. He fine.
Cara.
I like him bearded and tatted.
What's up,
He ain't
Kayla?
even tatted.
Amy Adams
He's
is hot.
muscular.
I agree. I didn't know who she was until I saw that, and I was like, oh, yeah, okay. That was an interesting observation on that list.
Amy Adams is hot.
She's on the list. I think she was number 5.
She aight. She kind of gives me what's that comedian that I don't like? Schumer. Amy Schumer.
Amy
vibes.
Schumer.
She kind of give me Amy Schumer vibes. The way she got her hair right there in these pictures.
50 seconds.
I like Mary J. Legs. Look very smooth.
I love Sydney and her daughter.
I know.
Oh,
Leave
Chris, yeah,
Schreiber.
100% ready. I don't know about Barbie. She hasn't seen the first one, has she?
What?
Top Gun?
I rode the ride at Carowinds.
You've never watched Top Gun, have you?
I don't think so.
Ugh.
Leave Schreiber, whatever.
What?
That's his brother. He's older and looks good too.
20 seconds. Ooh, I
Oh,
don't know
wait
if
a
I'm gonna
minute.
be able to get
Not
that.
right there. Looking a little. Okay, yeah, the younger brother looks better.
All right. I gotta finish the edits on the air. There we go.
The altered
Recap.
women are nice to look at, but they.
All right, so this is what we're talking about. Celebrity crushes.
Yes, we are. There's a list that came out, and boy, is it wrong.
Yeah, right. A lot of people have been agreeing. Like, this list is crazy because they've been adding some of the people that they think should be on this list. And not going to lie, I think we've created a better list.
I think so too.
Not going to lie. Let's take a look at what's on the list already. In the top 3 for women crushing on men, Jensen Ackles, he's part of Supernatural. That's number 3.
He's
Drake,
cute.
number 2. The Rock, number 1. For men crushing on women, Halle Berry, number 3.
Mhm.
Amelia Clark is number 2. She's on Game of Thrones. She was the blonde girl on Game of Thrones that had the dragons.
Mhm.
Number 1, Jennifer Aniston.
Mm.
We wanted to know, who would you add to this list? Cara out of Knoxville, go ahead.
We need to add Morris Chestnut on that list. Why is he not
Yes.
on that list?
That's a good one.
Ooh, he got a pretty
speaking,
mouth.
you guys have to realize that the women list that these males are choosing, these are women that have not made any modifications to themselves. That's what people are wanting. Like all these women wanting to be all these supermodels that are not really supermodels. And come on now, you got to be who you are. You don't want to be something fake. You got to be yourself, and that's what they're for.
Okay. And you know what? I didn't think about that until I started looking at the actual list for the top 5. I mean, she's right.
I guess. And Chris on the live, he said the altered women are nice to look at, but when it comes to playing with it, it's like a toy. You're only excited for 10 minutes. Jeez. Gosh, tell us how you feel.
Someone driving into work to being like, thanks a lot. Jeez. Good morning. Go ahead. What about you?
Hey, this is Sydney. I'm calling from Greenville.
All right, Sydney, who are you going to add to the list?
So my daughter, she's 5. She wants to add to the list. Is that okay?
Yes, who's she adding?
All right, here she is.
I have a celebrity crush on Harry Potter and Tom Holland, Peter Parker.
Oh, yes. He is adorable.
Straight to the top of the list. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. Have a good one.
Such a good, wholesome add to the list.
Oh, wow. So Renee says he's a little old, but Sam Elliott.
Sam Elliott. Do you know who that is?
I'm just now
The Marlboro Man looking guy?
I'm just now looking him up. And I mean, he's a silver daddy.
Kelly Kapowski from Saved by the Bell. Yes. And she's also in White Collar. If you ever get a chance, watch that one.
Oh, really?
TV series, yeah. You probably never heard of that.
No.
Yeah, that's why. Good morning. Go
Oh,
ahead.
my God. Pablo Schreiber.
Who?
Pablo Schreiber. Oh,
I just
my
saw your comment. I literally was about to look him up.
We're looking
girl,
him up.
look him up. I'm talking about Mad Sweeney. He played a 7-foot-tall redheaded leprechaun who likes to fight.
Okay.
And he is 6'5".
Yeah,
Child.
yeah.
Woo.
He's in the new Halo series on Paramount Plus, which that series is trash, but I mean, like, I could see why he would be in the list.
I mean, I'd watch.
866-639-4689. Do you have someone that needs to be added to the list of celebrity crushes? Who are you crushing on?
Michael B. Jordan. He needs to be on that list.
Ah, that's a good one. Yeah. Not a silverback.
I love it.
Is that? Yeah, you just saw Jenna's comment there. Michael B. Jordan. That's definitely a good one.
Yes.
His girl crushes, Al Bundy, Homie, Simpson, what? Beavis and Butthead. Oh, hold on.
He knows he fine.
Good morning. What's your name? Where you calling from?
It's Renee from Knoxville.
Renee. Who we adding?
Oh, Cole Hauser, Yellowstone. He can rip me any day.
Oh, Jesus.
Rips his
Renee.
name.
He can
Who is
rip
that?
you? Chris
Cole
Hauser.
Hauser from Yellowstone. I got a thing for cowboys.
Have you seen Yellowstone yet, Barbie?
Dude, it's great. You got to watch it.
Chris Hauser that's coming up on mine is not it.
I actually like the girl on there. What's her name? The redhead.
Look up Yellowstone. Rip. R.I.P. is his name.
Okay, I see him. Yep. I can see that.
Rip me any day.
Is this the country guy with the hat?
Yeah.
And the beard?
From Yellowstone. Cowboys.
Ryan
cowboy
Reynolds.
thing.
That's a good one too. What's the girl's name?
What's him in my DMs all the time.
What's the sister's name on there?
His sister on there? He doesn't have a sister on there.
The redhead.
Oh, the Dutton. What is her name? She's a mean one too. Feisty.
Yeah, I like
Beth.
her.
Beth Dutton. Beth. She's hot. Yeah.
Yes, I like her. Absolutely. Thank you.
Feisty.
Lala Anthony. Somebody just messaged me. Lala Anthony needs to be on there. She is gorgeous.
Chris Tucker, Hillary Duff. I like Ryan Reynolds mainly because not only like he's got the full package. He's hilarious. He's funny.
Oh, Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, I love him.
Yeah, he's a business person.
He could definitely get it.
Come on, ladies. Dex is your mom. Whoa, Chris. Jim Carrey. I don't know about Jim Carrey.
I do love Jim Carrey, but right these days he's looking a little scrabby.
And weird.
But I like him.
Yeah.
He's funny. He can make me laugh.
You know, Jim Carrey did a whole thing, like some kind of speech or something on YouTube and talking about how his entire life he played the Jim Carrey character. That's not really who Jim Carrey was.
Yeah.
It was just a made-up persona. And so, like, he would always carry himself as Jim Carrey in real life because that's who they liked. But his real persona was, like, someone completely different.
He's really dark.
And
what he's been lately.
Yeah, what he's been lately. Yep.
Emma Stone. Yeah, she's gorgeous. I
Agreed.
like her. Denzel Washington. Yeah. Hillary Duff. Now, that's a different one. Hillary Duff, yeah.
Anthony Hopkins? Sean Connery? I mean, he's in heaven, yes, but still. And Chadwick Boseman. There's
Chadwick
Nikki.
Boseman is gorgeous.
She said Denzel Washington, too. Man, I can't wait. Are they doing an Equalizer 3? Do you know? What's Equalizer? You've never watched it?
Is that Denzel movie?
Yes. It's one of his best ones recently.
Which one is it about? What is it about?
It's about the guy who ends up, like, there's two of them. There's Equalizer 1 and 2. And so he's working at Home Depot, and he decides, like, you know, he's bored because he's a retired, like, CIA spook or something like that. And so he starts, like, you know, standing up for this prostitute girl, and he ends up, like, killing this whole Russian mafia.
No, I don't.
Oh, he's a badass in it. You've got to watch that one. You got to watch that, and you got to watch Top Gun. And Queen Latifah is now doing Equalizer on TV now, which I haven't watched that because I just kind of feel like Denzel Washington was the Equalizer. I can't see Queen Latifah.
So she's now the Equalizer.
I think so, yeah. And he's like a cabbie or an Uber driver or something like that. Even the second one was just as good as the first, which usually doesn't happen.
Patrick Stewart. I don't know what that. Let me see what he looks
Skylar
like.
Diggins. Interesting. All right, fam.
You think Patrick Stewart is fine?
Shut up. Who said that?
That's the Power Rangers man, the bald-headed man, isn't he?
The Power Rangers man?
You remember when he was in that glass? Isn't that him?
Explain more.
The Power Rangers movie? And then at the end they busted the glass and he was in there dying. Is that him? Or is that the
Busting the glass? What glass?
the little thing he was in?
What thing?
It was a gym thing.
A gym?
Like, I don't know what the hell it was called. It was something.
Uh-huh. And then they broke him out?
Yeah.
The Power Rangers broke him out?
No, the bad guys. They
The
broke
bad
it.
guys.
You remember the Power Rangers movie? Is that him? Is that a different guy?
You stop looking at the car. So you're talking about X-Men.
No.
He was in Power Rangers? Shut up. He was really in Power Rangers?
Yes.
No freaking way. Now I got to see. He was not in Power Rangers. Oh, no, that's fake. That's not real.
Who is the bald guy in Power Rangers?
Yeah. It was not Patrick Stewart. Oh, I thought I was about to get blown away.
Oh, that wasn't him.
Blake
Wrong
Lively
head.
needs to be on the list. I agree with that.
Wrong head. Okay. Just kidding.
Zordon. That's right, Cokeithley.
Zordon. That was his name?
That was not Patrick Stewart.
Damn. Okay.
I thought you were getting it confused, Power Rangers and X-Men. I was like, what are you talking about? So you know Patrick Stewart from Power Rangers.
But he was on.
What else?
He was on Star Trek.
That's right. There we go.
Star Trek.
Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
It's Alexandria.
What's up, Alexandria? Go ahead.
I just think Johnny Depp is so fine. Like, he can pour a mega pint on me. Oh, my God.
Girl, you are wild. I love it.
I'm telling you.
And have you been watching the trial and everything?
Yeah, it's been hilarious. Like, Johnny Depp's lawyers are killing Amber Heard.
Did you hear that there might be a thing going with Johnny Depp and his lawyer?
His lawyer is married.
Is she really?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
She's married.
Well, there's
but
a lot.
I don't care. Camila bad. Camila can get it too.
Listen. Thank you so much. We'll talk to you soon. I love it. David Fielding played Zordon.
Oh, wait. Was it X-Men? He was in X-Men too?
Yes. Yeah, he was Professor X in the older ones, not the newest ones, but yeah, in the older ones. And he's actually in, spoiler alert for Doctor Strange, just giving you a heads up. He's in
he's
that
in
one
Doctor
as well.
Strange?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, that movie was crazy. Trippy.
I'm glad I don't have to go watch that.
All right, fam, I think it's time for us to wrap up. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us as always. We'll be back on tomorrow morning. Michael J. I always mess up his name. Michael J. White. You know who I'm talking about? He's a karate expert, right? Watch, I probably totally got that wrong person. James Franco. I don't know about James Franco.
All of his. Why can't I see the comments? Why is this?
Robert Downey Jr. Yeah, that's who you're talking about that played Iron Man. Dude, he was killing it for a while. I think he decided to finally step away.
All of his lawyers are affectionate. They all hug each other. Yeah.
Is that what it is? All right, fam. Take care. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with us.